right? Are you with me on that point? All right. That's what we're going to do, right? So it's no more play, right? Big boy politics. Time to take it to the house. Okay? All right. We're going to cross that bridge. So now we're going to move on. And we talked about the next generation of young people who are involved and who, frankly, are going to have to carry on this fight. Do you realize the struggle that these young people are going to have as these hurricanes continue to increase in the future? By the time 20, 30, 40, 50 comes, they're going to be standing in our place right here talking to the next generation about how they do. So having them involved in what we do is absolutely critical. Are you with me on that point? And in that respect, you know, I'm so proud because he reached out and got hold of us, said he definitely wants to speak tonight. His name is Cash. He's an artist, an upcoming artist. This young man has suffered the indignity of being arrested and wrongly deported. Fought his way back from Jamaica. Beat the Crown, beat the Home Office, send the Home Secretary packing, and he's back in England as a fully legal join-up citizen. Give him a round of applause. Cash.
Thank you. All right, so straight away, me I got test the crowd, because I know we're there for a while. So, and I know everyone want to go home and everybody want to rest up, but while I'm here, I really want to test the crowd. We look about way. That's not loud enough. We look about way. When I say Jamaica, you say resilience. Jamaica? Resilience. Jamaica? Resilience. All right, we're still in that building. Because I swear me to hear some belly a rumble. Yeah. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. You know, the cold weather are kicking and we could be at home. So I want to thank Uncle Lee and you know the team for organizing this. Firstly, our relationship with the UK, right? Our histories are intertwined. And no matter what them try to do for rewrite it, them cannot rewrite it. You understand? When this country was destroyed because of a war that had nothing to do with us, we were the helping hand that came over here. You understand? And quite frankly, it's a slap in the face for what they're trying to put up right now. What they're saying they're looking to give to us, realistically, if you calculate that, it's like 30 pence per person. What are we going to do with that? One of my sons is in this building tonight. He's 3 years old. We owe it to his generation. What are they going to do with £2.5 million? Respectfully, you understand? So, exactly. I wanna also take this moment to say how proud I am of our community, because you know what? In reality, we deserve a round of applause for ourselves. Everybody, give a round of applause for ourselves. In chaos, organization is imperative, and everybody might want to help. But it's like everybody I try to fit through that door right at the same time. It's not going to work. So, again, big up yourself, Lee, for trying to organize something like this so we can get ourselves organized. We know the devastation that's happening on the island right now. I don't want to echo everything that's already been said. There are so many communities, as mentioned. I was deported. I migrated from Jamaica at 6 years old, and I come to this country. And then I was deported at 19 years old, right? And one thing I can tell you, look, when I landed in Jamaica, even people that had nothing to give always has something to give. You understand? So now when we need a helping hand, I understand why all of a sudden everybody hand in them pocket and now come out with nothing. As mentioned, this isn't a lot of money for this country. Let's be honest. The amount of money that is funding wars and funding one wall heap up, but everyone swear because kids there in a building. But you don't know what I talk about. Right? This shouldn't be hard. This shouldn't be something that's even to be thought about. And as I said, that our history are intertwined. We're not like some strange country that's trying to ask for something. You understand? And as to echo what Nadine said, we're not begging. You know, we as people, we're not going to beg for nothing, right? We're demanding the reparations because we deserve it. And it's about time. It shouldn't even take Melissa for we even raise them concerns. Yeah, this is stuff that was supposed to been happening from before, right? Loads of different communities are in Jamaica that enough people, unless you're deep on the ground, you don't even know these communities exist, right? And as much as we're highlighting most of the devastation in areas that we're all aware of, personally, me no really see nothing pan line about the Rasta community them. Me no see nothing pan line about the people them in the Akinpong. Me no see nothing about none of them people here, right? And as much as, listen, everybody needs help. Everybody needs help because hunger is hunger, whether or not you're there in this place or that place, right? I don't want to take up so much of the time, but I just want to, I say it with a heavy heart, man. And in all honesty, everything that we can do, we need to do it. Me personally, I'm sharing every single platform that I have. I've started an initiative. The first initiative is we're getting donations for women and children affected by the hurricane. Our next initiative will be for the farmers, as mentioned. We need equipment, we need things we're going to help for rebuild the infrastructure because, as mentioned, we just have Beryl Wadi. I was out there during Beryl, right? I'm 360 before people even manage to even blink. We get our next one. We can't go on and pretend that we don't know there's going to be more, right? The reality to it is, it's 2025, no zinc fence, no zinc house not supposed to dare Jamaica. Do you understand? There's supposed to be legislations and standards for how people live. You understand? And I understand right now, yes, there's been devastations and we're trying to rebuild and all of a sudden there's bare different. What about the 3 weeks ago? Why wasn't it a problem for how the people were living and the conditions the people were living in? Why the school them are destroyed? Why the hospital them are destroyed? Even our airports, police stations, why are these, even the things that are, the infrastructures that are supposed to be even strong are not strong, right? And we need to take this time because I see a video of a man and I want to thank God for the hurricane because I must say at least some people are fast pan we know, right? So as we're here, as the community, we want to do as much as we can do for keep the heart beating and keep the pulse going, yeah? In a 2-3 weeks, when the news have something else for talk about, we've got to make sure that we're keeping the pulse going and we're keeping the connection because there's a blatant disconnect between the diaspora and the people back home, right? We, enough people over here, don't trust the government in Jamaica, right? We never just wake up and had this feeling. There is history for why we feel this way, right? And I don't think it's, we don't trust the government and leave it as that. I feel like there needs to be a conversation, there needs to be something, there's no push forward to say, listen, we acknowledge the fact that a lot of people don't want to do this with the government and do that with the government, right? Here is what we can do to reassure the diaspora that we are to be trusted. Here's what we can do to build the link. It's almost like a separation. And there can't be a separation because look upon it, in a moment like this right now, all we have to come together as one people. So before I leave, one more time, I want to big up Uncle. Everybody before you leave, make sure you scan the link because as he said, there's only so much we can do as a community. We're not going to sit down and rely upon the government, right? Because regardless if them giving no money or not, we still are going to do what we are doing. Regardless if them giving no money or not, everybody made a conscious choice to be in this building tonight. Yeah? So before I go, we look about way. Jamaica. Resilient. Jamaica. Resilient. Thank you. Everyone get home safe.